guys, welcome to Batchysaurus TV. Today I'm going to show you some of my Ceratopsians dinosaur toys. What are Ceratopsians? Ceratopsians, they have multiple horns on their faces. They also have crests in their head. And all of the Ceratopsians here in the world, they are all herbivores. The Regaliceratops. The Regaliceratops is quite similar to the Triceratops because the difference are the Regaliceratops has spikes in her crest. The Styracosaurus. The Styracosaurus also has spikes on her crest. It also has one horn on her face. The Triceratops. The Triceratops is one of the most popular dinosaurs on Earth. And the Triceratops' nickname is the three-horned lizard because the Triceratops has 3 horns on her face. And also, the Triceratops' period is in the late Cretaceous period. The Nasutoceratops. The Nasutoceratops is quite similar to the Triceratops too. But their difference are the Nasutoceratops' horns are curved, but the Triceratops' horns are not. The next Ceratopsians is Pentaceratops. The Pentaceratops is one of the most biggest Ceratopsians on Earth, and it has a square crest. And the nickname of the Pentaceratops is the 5-horned lizard because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horns. And the nickname of the Pentaceratops is the 5-horned lizard again. The next dinosaur is the Chasmosaurus. The Chasmosaurus is quite similar to the last Ceratopsian, the Pentaceratops, because they both had square crests. And they have both, the Chasmosaurus only has 3 horns and the Pentaceratops has 5 horns. If they got in a battle, I will know that the Pentaceratops would win in the battle because the Chasmosaurus is quite smaller than the Pentaceratops. Next, we have 3 baby Triceratopses. The next dinosaur is the Rubeosaurus. The Rubeosaurus is quite similar to the Styracosaurus. They both have spikes in their crest. And they both have 1 horn in their horn. But if they got in the fight, I will know that the Styracosaurus would win in a fight because the Rubeosaurus is quite smaller than the Styracosaurus. The next dinosaur is the Zuniceratops. The Zuniceratops is one of the smallest Ceratopsians on Earth. It's quite similar to the Triceratops too, but it's smaller. And last but not least, another 2 Triceratopses. My top 3 Ceratopsians, my favorite Ceratopsians is, my first favorite Ceratopsian is the the Pentaceratops. I love the Pentaceratops so much. I love the details on its face and its body. It's quite light and heavy at the same time. And I love the pose of it. My second favorite Ceratopsians in my collection has to be the brown Triceratops. The brown Triceratops is pretty cool because I love the details on its head and its face. Also the body pose. It's so good. My last favorite Ceratopsian in my collection is the Ceratops. My only complaint on the Ceratops of its mouth, I don't like that. And I love the eyes of it, and I like that they curved it. So good. And these are my top 3 least favorite Ceratopsians in my collection. The first least favorite in my collection is the Ceratops. I don't like the Ceratops. It's all red and white in its back. I don't like the pose, and it's quite small. It's the same size of my, that you compare it in my hands. It's quite small too, but yeah. My second least favorite in my collection has to be the Ceratops. The Ceratops's eyes. It's quite scary. It's a bird eyes. It's quite cute too, but it's quite scary too at the same time. Yeah. And my last least favorite in my collection has to be the Ceraopsians. I hate the pose of it, but I love it too at the same time. I don't like it that the Ceraopsians' mouth, it's in open. It's like a bird. Yeah. That's all for today's episode of my dinosaur collection. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.